Hey guys, Happy New Year, and hope you guys had a very nice sequence of weeks of holidays. As we all know, Season 9 has started, and Dimensional Expedition has also started and ended for some of you. In this video, I'll be going some of the games I played in Week 1. Most of these games, well, not most, all of these games would have Yulia being showcased. Without further ado, let's get started with Game 1. So yeah, currently I'm in Gold 2 right now. I played around like 20 games, and just wanted to document my experience with Yulia. Starting with the first Yulia game. Yeah, so this was my qualifier. I think it was the second qualifier. This game, I ended up losing, and a main reason of me losing this game, as you would see later, is with the way I positioned my Yulia. So yeah, pretty standard loadout. Well, Ram on Helda, double melee Sherry, Kyra with her standard loadout, Helena standard, Luke with Firebrand with AoE and Reaper. On my side, I have my Helena with Highline Troops, Akka with no 3C but 2 assist skills, standard tjess, standard elwin, standard Yulia with heavy imps. Yeah, so nothing too much. So right now, I'm kind of scared of the Sherry, because Sherry can stun my Yulia. Helena, I'm fine. Lucretia is actually fine too. The problem with Helena is, I don't know how the attack animation works, but I actually don't counterattack a lot if Helena attacks into my Yulia. But anyhow, yeah, nothing too special right now. Just setting up my Helena so she can reach later. Sherry move, so this is the spot I TP in, because I want one of these guys to attack my Yulia. I ended up TPing Yulia on the wall. This is actually a bad mistake, as you would see. So, as expected, Yulia doesn't die. Well, actually not as expected, but to my dismay, Yulia doesn't die. As a result, she does not get her exclusive Godly Menace, and Helena can just come in and finish her off. Now I have to move my Yulia and try to get some healing back. Wonder why she didn't get healed up with her talent. When HP is above, each time this unit enters battle has 100% chance to restore HP equal to 30% of damage dealt after entering battle. Is this the bug? What is this? Whoa, what is this? Is this a bug? Why did my Yulia not heal up? What is this? Hold on. Let's watch it again. Alright, Glory of the Langrisser. The 3C gives me heal. Faith proc, but no talent heal. Interesting. Anyways, this is very weird. We will investigate this some other time. But yeah, so I lose Yulia basically. Well, okay. He was smart enough to actually try to kill my other units because he has turn pile, and the only way I can save my Yulia is if I use the act again. So I was afraid. What I should have done was actually act again the tjess and try to attack Helena and heal up Yulia. But yeah, alas. And Yulia dies. Yeah. But anyhow, very interesting, very interesting mechanic. If you know why my Yulia didn't heal here, please let me know. But yeah, after my Yulia dies, I have no way to beat the tank push, and it's pretty much GG. So yeah, no reason to proceed further. But yeah, very interesting. I wonder why the heal didn't go off. My Yulia is 6-star, by the way, so very interesting. Okay, now on to the second game with Yulia. This game is against Wooper. Oh, okay, I remember this game. Almost tilted me. But I think I could have won this game. I made a very bad decision that actually made me lose. Yeah, so this is my first game, I think, fighting Wetham. Ares, Wetham, Helena, Sigma, double single target Luke, Sigma with strong wind snipe. For me, I have Yulia, you know, AoE Jug, Cav, Leon, Zerida, and tjess. So Leon can actually reach Ares this turn, but I actually don't want to kill Ares. I have higher priority targets, notably this Helena. Ares AoE is not gonna kill anyone as long as Jug is alive. So, you know, I just move Zerida to position. So now he moves Helena in this region. I can reach with my Leon, and I want to attack. I want to trade my Leon for Helena, and so I do so. Now, I think Wetham can yes, Wetham can reach still. So he kills with the air. He doesn't. Hold up. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so he kills my Leon with Ares. Now, Wetham has the jump on. This is, I think, a 4-star ham? Maybe 5 stars? 4-star, 5-star? Anyways, so he can jump and attack, Oh, wait a second. Passive skills are silenced when cannot be guarded when attacked by Wetham. I actually forgot about the cannot be guarded by Wetham passive. I only thought it was passive disabled. But yeah, I just teleport Yulia here. So he makes a choice. I actually want him to attack Yulia. But he actually brought AoE. That's why I was actually safe. I actually teleported Yulia up. But yeah, so AoE clock Wetham. I think this is SSM. Yeah, I can move another 3 blocks. Okay. So he moves up. So Yulia here, I decided to just kill the Alzahar sword. And the 3C dispels the heal block, so that's good. Sigma comes in, uses the range attack, kills with life, no problem. I get my what's it called? My exclusive Godly Menace up. So Juggle jumps in, applies the water debuff on everyone. So this normally really only affects the people on the right side, Sigma and Luke and her summon. I get a Lucky Defender's proc, does not kill, does not die. I think I would have probably still lived if the proc didn't happen. I don't know, but anyhow. So here was the mistake I think I actually made. So at this present point, the Luke can't reach anyone. There's the water. Sigma can't reach anyone. Luke can attack the juggler, that is. My biggest threats right now is this Wetham, who has a AoE up, and this Ares, who has a single target. This Ares can kill tjess. Not Yulia, but tjess can die. I opted to AoE with Juggler to kill off the Sigma. What I should have done here was actually try to kill Wetham with my Yulia. Wetham is weak to magic defense. I mean, magic attacks. You can see pretty low MDef. The troops don't have a high MDef. There is the thing about flyer tech with the city wall. That may have prevented the kill. But, oh, actually, this is not SSM Wetham. This is, I wonder what this is. But, you know, Yulia would have been able to do the fixed damage and potentially kill this Wetham, I believe. But yeah, I instead opted to AoE and do some damage. Yeah. So yeah, this causes a problem for me. My Yulia has no way to strip her until the next turn. So yeah, I kill Zerda. I mean, I'm kill Eris here. So this was actually probably a mistake too. I lost turn prile. As a result, my Yulia, if I had turn pile, my Yulia could have had her Glory of Langrisser up next turn, and I would have been able to act again. So what I actually should have done here was actually not kill Ares. As such, Luke is able to get Luke is able to not have what is it? Luke is able to get rid of her her water debuff, and now it's kind of hard for me to fight because my Zerida needs some setup, and Luke can always snipe my Zerida because my juggler cannot guard, magic guard. Yeah. There's no way I can outrange the Luke with a summon that has a swap in one turn. So yeah, misplay on my part with the decision to not try to kill Wetham, but good game. Okay, now on to game. This is no, we will come back to this game in another video. Alright. Against WingedKuriboh. Shout out to WingedKuriboh. I think he is also in the Aurora Discord server. He fell victim to my Yulia in this game, as you will see. But yeah. So I picked Highline Nymph on Helena because I thought it was going to be a Lancer Landius. To my surprise, one of the first all-cav Landiuses I have seen in a while. TJ standard setup. TRS pretty standard setup, but I added this attack support to. I think I brought this for this silence immune. Yulia standard, Akaya with the 3C instead of the movement up. 3C and act again. Verner with, so this is the post battle fixed. Crit chance. So this is that, you know, stance change on kill, and I think this is the double attack. Himiko with no flyers, but Seal and 3C. tjess standard loadout, Landia standard, flow with 3C and the group heal. Yeah, so I picked unicorns on Yulia this game because I'm trying to think why I picked unicorns and not like zealots or inf. Anyhow, yeah. So just loading up my Yulia. So yeah, this moment is when I'm gonna teleport my Yulia in and try to get one life of Landis down. So act again the Himiko. Let's see what happened. So I got soldier defense minus 30. Let me just read the 3C real quick. I don't remember if it dispels anything. Attacks all enemies. Dispel one. Okay, so it does not dispel enemy buffs. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Godly Menace just blows up the Landius. Thorns, doesn't matter. Locks everybody down. Himiko seals. So, I actually wanted to, like, I had hoped that the seal would not take my guard down, so I can actually have been able to attack Verner with my Inf Helena. I believe this would have killed. You know, defense stance is only active if there's no nearby allies within 2 blocks. So instead, I just opt to kill Langrisser with a normal attack and save my 3C. So Himiko just walks through my units and 3Cs everyone but Tiaris. The two mages but Tiaris. And the wolf, of course. My Helena loses the crystal tile underneath her. Here, I got lucky. 30% chance of counter kill with Yulia. I kill the Verner. And I heal up. So yeah, this may have not been a kill if I had a crystal tile underneath Helena, I believe. But yeah, just to send Himiko back. Reason why I moved Yulia last was because Yulia still had her, I think, her Godly Menace stuff. Yeah, so I just moved back. So here, I actually got kind of unlucky. Actually, wait, I'm trying to remember why I didn't move Yulia first. Okay, so Godly Menace. Okay, so she had, like, you know, she had some, I think, just some buffs. I guess I could have moved her early on. But I wanted to see what the flow was going to do. Anyhow, so I moved her, and she gets the stupid mobility -3, so she's stuck. Yulia strengthens. Kills my tjess. Now I'm kind of in trouble now. In big trouble, big trouble. Akaya had a movement down earlier from Himiko's 3C. If I had the heal on Tiaris, these would have been a lot better. I almost had a chance to prevent this second seal if my attack support had actually procced on Yulia. What I should have done here instead is not have moved the Wolf Soul here, so that my Tiaris has a 50-50 chance of getting Yulia the immunity debuff. So yeah, misplay on my part. So Yulia's dead. Himiko, I think this is a... hold up, let me check something real quick. Is this a 6-star Himiko? 2 turns, yeah, 6-star Himiko. 2 turns of downtime for the talent, yeah. But yeah, Akaya with the 3C saved me. Oh my gosh. So now, full health, but yeah, Sork's doing work. Let's see. I got some good debuffs on the what's it called, the So this was actually a misplay. I made it harder than it had to be. Let's see. Real quick, because I blocked myself from being able to finish off Himiko. That was a misplay on my end. What I should have done here was attacked, instead of attacking the wolf, attacking Himiko with the wolf from here, I should have attacked from here. Then my Akka could have followed in and killed the Himiko. But man, wolves. Wolves, wolves, wolves. They are very nasty indeed. But yeah, so I kill the Himiko, heals to full HP, and he runs away. There was I think there might have been a chance with the flow. No, I don't think the flow could have been able to 1v1 me here. But yeah, misplay on my part at the end with that misposition attack of the wolf. Okay, now on to game. Let's see. Okay, this game, next Yulia game. Against Altaris. So yeah, another Himiko game. I opted to go for Sork's Himiko just to traverse the terrain. Sork's Himiko does not fly, but there's a lot of mountains, sand dunes, and I think this is water, yeah. So I wanted a better positioning. Elwin standard, tjess standard, Zerda 3CFB, Yulia standard, Himiko with the push, Lana with the 3C, Luke Double AoE. Very surprised. Very weird. Very weird. Double AoE against a tankless team. Very interesting. Chris, I think this was what 3C with the. All right, this is the AoE protection skill. I'll call it the damage decrease. Verner with the what is this? With this defensive terrain passive. Kyra standard. All right. So yeah, again, this game really involves me being able to get my Yulia to the enemy team. I have to be careful of Lucretia's black hole and heal block. Notably, more importantly, the heal block, because I do not have heal block immunity here. The only way for me to dispel Yulia's heal block if it lands is with her own 3C. So I have to be very careful with when I use it. Also because, you know, if I don't kill anyone, the Yulia 3C won't reset. So I get cucked with not having an attack skill after I use my Golly Menace. Had I used my 3C right before and not killed anyone. Killing a life of a tank does not count. So here I just yeet my Himiko into the fray just to... This was probably... I don't think I should have done this. This eating habit of mine is very bad. But yeah, I just went in, did some... did practically nothing. Surprisingly. I did apply one debuff, but that is easily dispellable with Lana. So just, you know, staying back, letting them come to me, you know... With the Tenyo's proc too. So I think previously Yulia was here, right? Tenyo proc Luke could reach. I want to make sure if this Yulia had this Luke was a scepter. No, we don't know if it's a scepter or not, actually. So just to be safe, I moved my Yulia back. Is there a way for him to attack? Let me see. I'm trying to see if there's a way for him to attack Yulia safely without losing Luke. Yeah, so he'll move Chris up here, and then Luke can come here. Move Chris here to guard, and Luke comes here, and then, yeah. So I had to retreat. So he opts to kill with Kyra instead. Yeah, so big problem on my end now, since the stupid Lucretia has a 2-turn Tenyo's proc. My Zerida has not activated 3C, so I activate 3C here. My plan was to kill Kyra next turn. So yeah, Chris, yeah, nothing much. Just I wanted the Verner to attack my elwin. I want to see if he could tank. But yeah, very obvious defense mode. Warner, you know, against tankless, there's no point going attack mode unless you want, I think, range. I mean, mobility. So yeah, so trade the Kyra. Kyra still has 1 attack skill, so I just want to get rid of her. Retreat. Kills my Zerida with no skill. And swaps her back to safety. Although I don't think she was in any danger per se. Lucky Breeze. Lana has 1 turn on her act again. She's just slowly moving my way. The gospel on Chris. So I actually get pretty lucky here, I would say. I stripped the debuffs that I needed. So before, let's see. What do I need to strip? So let's see, what are buffs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 buffs in total that can be stripped. Elwin strips 5 debuffs. The buffs I do want to strip are what is this? The guard, the 2-block guard, and the immune to all debuffs because this is not a blood pack Chris, I believe. So there is 2. I'm trying to do the math here. There's 8 possible buffs to dispel. I have 5 chances to dispel 2 debuffs that I want. I think the probability is like first find out all possible ways of how many different combinations of 5 dispels are possible with the 8 different possible buffs. So that's what 8 choose 5. This is some combinatorics. I'm not gonna do the math. I assume the chance is high because I stripped it. So anyhow. So yeah, the guard. Interesting enough, Verner does not kill. So let's see. The guard. What is this? Yeah. So the heal block is applied. That means the immunity was dispelled, and then the 2 range guard was also dispelled. So I'm trying to see what are Verner's. Does Verner not get an attack up buff if he's in defense stance? Yeah, he doesn't. So if he's in attack stance, he gets a damage increased by 20. I wonder why he did 0 damage. Hold up. This is very surprising. So he uses the... What did he use? Did he not use the double attack? Yeah, he did not use the double attack. I wonder if the double attack would have killed. Who knows? But anyways. I didn't want to move Elwin first because of the fact that Elwin has 1 life. I do not want to risk, I do not want to waste the life. And I had to go tjess, so this would heal him up to pretty much full health. So black hole, gotta pray, man. Gotta pray now. Thankfully, I did not get a silence on my Yulia. I got 2 semi-okay-ish debuffs. The mobility down is kind of bad, but it's whatever. Heal block, so it's fine. So at this time, I think, yeah, Christiane already has her, well, I killed the first life with tjess, but yeah, so Chris is 1 life down. No 2 range block. I killed the Lana. Thankfully, no Tenuous proc to screw me over. Melee attacks my Elwin. Oh, now I know why that thing did 0 damage. Okay. Hold up. Because the state guards do not attack with him. Oh, okay. So see, guys, Verner is not that OP, alright? There are ways around it. The troops didn't attack with Verner. And I wonder why does this guy not have EMB or something? Wait a second. Does this guy not have... Wait, hold on. Does this guy not have does not have extreme magic bow? Oh, I suppose he does not have EMB. Then what does he have? Stinger? Nope, not Stinger. Maybe I did get lucky. The guy just didn't have extreme magic bow. But yeah, don't kill the Verner because of the Lancers. My Yulia lives, barely. Yeah, no way this summon is killing my Yulia. No way, Jose. So yeah, kill Verner. No way of counterattacking. Heal up my Yulia. Chris still has, she does not have, I think this is, yeah, that was actually the last turn of a heal block, so that was very lucky. Barely lived. I think there was heal block on Yulia at this time. Or no, not heal block. Golly Menace couldn't be applied. Wait, I'm confused. Does the heal not work? Unit HP gain effect and increased. I'm confused. Does Yulia not heal herself up? Yes, can someone explain this to me? Why Yulia didn't heal herself up? But yeah, so 2v1 shouldn't be that hard. All I have to do is kill the summon, and I can pretty much solo Luke with Elwin. Yeah, not a problem. But yeah, can someone explain to me, for the noob that I am, that why did Yulia's healing not work. On to the next game. So this was against, okay, this guy. So I ended up actually meeting him twice. In both games, I had the chance to use Yulia, and in both games I lost. This game, I actually could have won, surprisingly. I think I made a very crucial mistakes in the very beginning, early stages of the game. As you can see, I have a pretty good lineup. TRS plus Yulia is always good against a non-debuff team. The Ares did not bring the single target dispel. That could have made things harder for my Yulia. It would have been better to bring Highline Nymphs on Helena just to break through the Lancer troops. But I wanted to use Helena with Angels just to try to counter zone Helena. This was a bad misconception that I had because there really was no way I could counter zone Helena on the other enemy side with my own Helena. What I should have done here was just done like a turn 1 Tiara's buff, teleport Yulia in, and just try to lock people down. Because, you know, at this point, I had to realize that he had to act again the Chris to get the guard, right? So the Florencia's act again would have been used on Chris to make her get guard up. But I chose to play defensively, which is a bad mistake. Very bad mistake. Because next turn Helena can reach. So I just, I wasted my opportunity in the beginning. I thought I could try to, set up with Himiko and stuff, and Helena, but yeah, bad mistake. I should have just TRs 3C and went in. Yeah, see? Now I'm completely screwed. Helena can just jump in and like blow everybody up and hit everyone still with the AoE. Ares can set up here or here, and next turn just kill someone. Yeah, so pretty bad. Pretty bad decision making on my end. Things could have been a lot different if I had just set in my Yulia turn 1. Interesting enough this is something I do need to test, is Helena's interaction with Yulia. I think Helena and her troops, at least because if Helena has flyer troops, the Cavs should attack before the flyers because Cavs' attack animation is faster. I don't know if the skill makes them slower than the flyers. I have to test this out because if the flyers do attack first, my Yulia should be able to chunk some damage with the infantry and heal, essentially. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, this is pretty much a lost cause. It's just complete domination from the other end. I can't break through. It's just too much, yeah. Like, my Yulia is just not able to reach before getting blown up. And it's pretty much, yeah, gotta retreat. I will meet him again in a couple of games later. In that game, I think I actually had a really good chance of beating him. But RNG was not on my side. But I didn't make a misplay that, had I not done, I would have secured the win for sure. Alright, next game. This one. So yeah, let me know if you guys want me to actually comment on the ban pick phase. The reason why I didn't want to comment on ban pick is a lot of times I don't remember the exact mindset I had for why I did certain actions, and I might just be ending up just putting, like right now I might just end up saying stuff just to fit the narrative of what the game ended up resulting in. So yeah, let me know if you guys want me to comment on my ban pick situation. So yeah, single target Ares, normal juggler. My juggler has B-Shock, Luke with 1 AoE and 2 single target, standard carrier, Lana with 3C, act again, Epsilon with the faction buff, and let's see, I think this is the 3C. And then there's this the passive. I was trying to try to figure out how I can get this passive to condition to not be active. So unit H has to be 100% HP, otherwise he can still be targeted. Yeah, so he sends Epsilon forward, gets his shield. So in my head right now, I wanted to get rid of the Epsilon. I wanted to get rid of the Epsilon. I think this is a this is too much of a this is a naive mistake for me. So I want to get rid of the 100% HP condition that Epsilon has by jumping in, and I also want to get what is it? I also want to get rid of Juggler's 100% HP threshold. Though there was a chance potentially for me to kill with my Ares or even my tjess, because this is not SSM. My tjess can easily blow up the Juggler with no SSM. I don't know why he moved his Juggler up front like this, because this is a kill for sure. But I should have actually just AoE'd Epsilon. So I did try to AoE Luke and the summon here, just so they can't reach me. And Lana has to pick, you know, do I want to... Okay, so Leon... No, actually no, this was a good decision, because Leon can't heal the Juggler. Kyra has to either... The only way for Juggler to heal back to full HP is if Juggler... Sorry. If Kyra comes in, attacks Juggler, and jumps, retreats back to somewhere next to these units to dispel this water debuff. So yeah, she attacks. I'm very surprised why she didn't jump back and dispel the water debuff. Instead, she opted to jump to no man's land. Well, it's just good for me. This tilted me because Ares failed to kill a non-last ride active Juggler. I don't know what happened here. This is just insane to think about. Maybe I didn't strip the water debuff. Maybe I didn't strip the Trident guard, and he was always in water, but nonetheless, no SSM, right? That should be a kill. So now Epsilon has does not have the threshold, so he can be targeted. Yeah, so yeah, kills my Juggler, no problem. But yeah, very interesting why the Juggler didn't just die. I think I could have saved my 3C here, in fact, and just used a normal attack. Probably would have killed Epsilon, because Epsilon right now does not have the exclusive yet. But yeah, so act again Luke. Luke can take someone else again now. Kills my tjess. So yeah, it's Elwin and Yulia versus the world, says she. I used my Ares here to finish off the Juggler. If this didn't kill, oh my god. I don't know what would happen. So yeah, trades my trades the Ares. So Kyra is out of attack skills. Luke still has a black hole, I believe. Yeah, this is not killing me. Oh, hold up. This killed me? What? Actually, it was better if it killed me, because then I would have got my exclusive. But this is... Damn, this is OP. No skill, and just poof. Yeah, Luke damage output is really nasty, I gotta say. So I didn't attack Kyra here because Kyra didn't have any attack skills. So I opted to attack the Luke. I think the Luke could have been chunked to death by Yulia here. If she chose to attack Yulia. 2429, yep. Would have been chunked to death if she chose to attack Yulia. That's why I opted to, yeah. See, Kyra has no attack skills, so not a problem. So yeah. I just kill the Luke. No problem now. I think I ended up just, yeah, killing Kyra. And now that's basically game. But yeah, very disappointing with my man Ares there. I am thinking about retiring Ares, or at least changing him to infantry form. Because, man, Ares just does not give me kills like he used to a couple seasons ago, where I could just first pick Ares and just yeet my way to victory. Alright, game 2 against the guy that bullied me earlier. So this game, I had a pretty good chance of winning, as you will see. But then I get screwed over by a misplay on my end. Yeah, could have been avoided if I have been a little bit less greedy. But nonetheless, good experience. So yeah, file next. I was expecting the Falnex. I was expecting a Lancer Troop from Hilda. Could have been Templars, but yeah. You know, troop selection is really rock, paper, scissors, so very, very RNG based. Luck of the draw. So yeah, Bernhardt with AoE, 3 rings. My Zerida can reach, this is her third range. So yeah, here is the mistake I made. So I knew I wanted to buff, so I didn't want to buff tjess, but I wanted to buff, the Yulia and the Zerida. Most notably, I wanted to buff the Zerida. The problem with me putting Akaya here is, for me to get a buff on Yulia, Elwin, and Zerida, I had to place her here. This puts Elwin in a bad position because anyone can just come up and kill Elwin, potentially, since Elwin is not by himself, so there is no revive condition. I should have been less greedy and just given the attack buff to my girl Zerida over here. So tjess teleports in, gets a lucky breeze proc, kills my Zerida. Man, this, you would not understand how angry I was. But hey, you know, 30% chance, just like my Thorns Yulia, when it procs, it procs. You can't do anything about it. And he also gets it another time, so 2 breeze procs in a row. That is 10% chance. But nonetheless, you gotta do what you could do. Yeah, so really, I shouldn't have actually bothered with trying to get the attack buff on Yulia. I was scared Yulia would not be able to finish off a life of Hilda, but I think I was just worrying too much. Should have just played safe, give the attack, give the movement up to just Zerida, so then my Elwin would be by himself. You'll see why this becomes a problem like next turn, because the tjess can just come down and kill him. But yeah, so I get a reach proc, move all the way up. Yeah, I guess the RNG worked on my way, just not as favorable with the breeze procs, in the sense that my breeze procs were less valuable. So yeah, I think I would have killed even if I didn't have the Akaya buff. So that was actually, yeah, the mistake was there in that I actually opted to Akaya buff everyone. So yeah, maybe I do need a little bit more HP on my Yulia here. But I get lucky, you know. So, you know, RNG goes both ways. At the end of the day, you can complain about RNG all you want. The chances are you could have done something different. In this case, what I should have done was just not use the Akaya buff on everybody. So here I kill Hilda. He killed my Elwin. I had a choice. Do I want to kill... Hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3. So I had a choice. Do I want to kill the Life of Luke, kill Lana, or the Golem? So, you know, I ended up killing Bernhardt, which was the choice. I could not kill I couldn't reach the summon. I had to kill Bernhardt. Killing Luke didn't do anything. He had to revive because next turn Bernhardt can just come in, AoE me, and then follow up by Luke AoE. Killing Lana doesn't do the same, will just result in the same thing, so I had to kill Bernhardt here. Yeah, so I killed Bernhardt, and yeah, so now it's pretty much just, yeah, I can't, like, I lost my attack buff on Yulia, so she would do less damage. Oh, God. But yeah, and this doesn't kill, oh my God. This doesn't kill, even with the crit. Even with the crit, it doesn't kill. And the tjess was not at full HP either. So yeah. Sad. So yeah, Yulia has no attack buff, has a ton of debuffs. I have to wait 1 turn before my thing comes up. So strengthen. So the tjess, I'm trying to see, let's see. Was killing the tjess the move? So, at this point, my Akaya could have killed the tjess. But my Akaya also had the act again. Yulia could have killed the tjess. I could have killed the Golem. tjess could kill anyone. Not anyone, well... tjess can kill, yeah, I think tjess can kill anyone with his Holy Light. But if I kill the Golem here with tjess, if I hit from here, I would have been able to apply this damage reduction on Yulia. So that would probably make Yulia live. Well, not live, but, you know, Yulia won't die because she can heal up to the threshold. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't have attacked tjess here. I should have attacked the summon. Because Akaya, let's see what he does. I think he kills Akaya here. Oh no, he kills the tjess, okay. This doesn't kill. Again, if I had the attack buff from Elwin, instead of having Akaya override it, oh my god. See, skill, what you bring with your skills matters so much. Yeah, so now the 3C is up, but I'm stuck, you know, water is a problem. I can't reach the, you know, I can't reach. So I think I just kill, I just opt to kill Luke with, oh, this doesn't kill Luke, apparently. But yeah, yeah, so, see, if that Owen faction buff was not overwritten, what could have been, what could have been, what could have been. But yeah, so pretty much I just get, you know, bullied again. But yeah, you know, just to keep note to myself, this Akaya attack buff sometimes can cause more damage than it cause more harm than the benefit. All right, on to the next game. So this game, I think it's for another video. All right, my game against Q. I really like this game. You know, this was you know, I was turn 2. I thought I was gonna lose the game due to a misposition, but I ended up winning. So that was very nice. All right, so again, Yulia standard. I'm always being heavy inf for now. You know, once people catch up to my strat, I might start being zealots. We'll see. Aoyeris, I opted to build guard, double guard Cav Juggler, just so I can tank a hit. Well, not tank a hit, but guard a hit from one of the magic dealers. tjess with 1C this time. I want to play a little bit slower this game. He doesn't have any long legs. He just has Luke with the long legs, but I want to play a little bit slower, so I knew I would utilize this 1C later. Elwin standard. Hilda with the standard, I think this is the melee attack passive. Luke with all single target, as expected. Verner with, this is the... Yeah, I don't know why he brought this. There is no defensive terrain on this map. tjess with the same setup as me. Flo with the AoE heal and 3C. So yeah, I wanted to play a little bit slower, so this Ares teleport was really just to zone people out. I don't think this would have killed the Golem. Man, this is why I also want to retire Ares. Like, he just doesn't kill things anymore. I need to do the math for if this Golem can get swiped by the AoE. But yeah, this teleport was just to, you know, give me some zoning. I want to get some stacks on my tjess and play slower this game. And this is just a way for me to buy time, yeah. But yeah, this is, I think this... Yeah, nothing too special, just biding by time. I wanted to wait for another TP to come up. Ooh, so yeah, this was the hard part. So Breeze. So he if this was a Scepter tjess, next turn she can move here, teleport Hilda here, and then move again and just kill my well, not kill, but he can try to kill my juggler because I'm magic guarding. But yeah, so right now, Luke, the summon can go here, but that's 4 extra blocks of movement for Luke. So just count, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't know if it had Scepter, so I was gambling a little bit with whether or not he had Scepter or not. But you know, if he moved the summon here and swapped, you know, Luke cannot attack this block without being in safe 3 range of the summon. So that was why I moved here, you know. I didn't know if he has Scepter or not, because if he had Scepter, that would have been, you know, safe. As you will see, let's see what happens. I should have played a little bit safer with my Ares. So yeah, so he does do the swap as I expected, but I was hoping he didn't have a. Yeah, so see, the scepter made a difference, right? Because if he didn't have the scepter, he would have, instead of being here, he would have been here, and then he wouldn't have she wouldn't have been in range of the summon for her revive to be active. Yeah, so teleports back. So at this point, you know, you'd be thinking to yourself, the other guy just got a free trade. It's like practically impossible to win now, right? But you would be surprised. So anyways, this was like a last-ditch effort. My juggler can jump from here and then Spirit Boot and block Hilda. He knows this. He knows this. He's not stupid. So he body blocks with flow. So yeah, desperation. But this is where the tides turn. I think he made a mistake here. So yeah. I was hoping I can strip something. At least like a 2-guard or something. But no, I don't think I stripped anything worthwhile. Let's see what I stripped. Yeah, so the 2-range guard is still there. I think I just stripped some, I think I stripped the, what did I strip? The MDef. So that's not bad. The MDef, defense and MDef. So yeah. So he actually uses tjess to attack here. What he should have done was use Luke. And then just, you know, he would have just killed my Elwin there then. But now, he has to waste another unit to attack the Elwin. So here, I try to finish off one of Hilda's lives. Thank God no thorns. Thank God no thorns. So I do. Now my juggler can jump in and tank another hit potentially. Well, actually, I opted to use Yulia here first. Sorry. The Yulia kills the Hilda. No problem. I still have Golly menaced up. Get the reflect. Doesn't do much, but, you know, does the trick. Gets me a little bit of heal. Gets me just a tad bit of heal. I get my, the exclusive, so this is not going to kill me. Now I can jump. And I can also lock tjess down. So I did not move here because I think the Verner was in defense stance. I was assuming it was in, I don't know. This was like something I didn't know. Like it probably would have been better to lock tjess down. So tjess, actually no. I don't want tjess to attack Yulia because Yulia would die. So yeah, I think this was still the best case. I could guard everyone. So yeah, this is attack mode Verner. But yeah, I don't get any lucky procs, but it's, you know, it's whatever. This is pretty, yeah, this is very lucky. This is very lucky. The Forbidden proc saved the day again. Saves the day against these pesky mages. So yeah, I didn't attack the what's it called? The Verner, because I think the Verner's in defense stance right now. Let's read the skill real quick. Pretty sure it's in defense stance. Yeah. If the enemy is a kill, otherwise gain reap-sought stance. Yeah, so if I attacked with if I attacked into Verner, I would have lost, yeah. I mean, I would have lost tjess in return. So yeah, this doesn't kill. Cav Juggler for the win. And yeah, face Sword Soul and Log is dead. It's pretty much game at this point, you know. My tjess can kill the Verner next turn. Verner has to move. He'll lose his stance. You know, he can't go into defense mode right now because if he goes into defense mode, it won't be active. He has to move. You know, there's no way for defense mode to be active here. Like, him doing defense mode here doesn't work because, as you can see, like, he has an ally right next to him, so it doesn't matter. I kill him, so game over. But yeah, very, very, as you can see, like, small mistakes. The mistake here being using the tjess to attack my Elwin instead of using the Luke to finish off Elwin once and for all. I would say that cost him the game, yeah. Maybe my Yulia would have been able to win anyways without this mistake, but I think that's when the game turned. Alright, now this game. I pretty much got out fan-picked. I underestimated Deedlit, who I'm actually trying to add back in my box. But yeah. I think BP-wise for me was hard in this game. I didn't quite know who to ban. I haven't yet fought a Lana yet. I knew Lana was going to be a headache for me because that 75% damage reduction, man, it's just so safe. So I just opted to try to ban out his healers, which shouldn't have been my strat, I think. What I should have done instead was actually try to ban out the long legs. That should have been actually, in fact, the correct strat. Because the long legs here is Wetham, Helena, Sherry, and Elwin. Really, the scary people are Wetham and Helena, I would say. Sherry's pretty scary, too. So it's 1, 2, 3. And this is a 2-tank team. I should have banned probably Helena or Wetham first, and then I could have gotten the 2 other long legs down. So yeah, this was a very bad ban pick on me. I got completely outclassed here. As you see, the BP was not the best. I did have a chance, I think, here. It wasn't like... Well, the chance I had was because I got very lucky. So I actually opted to try something different this time. I went without the VC. I wanted to give the Ares the faction buff. I wanted to see how much damage you could do with the teleport, the 75% damage reduced Lana. Let's see what's out. So, yeah, nothing too much. So this was the mistake I think I made. So Helena can reach everybody. Big mistake. That's why I should have banned the long legs looking back. So here, Leon with Mech Knight can actually hit Helena. What I should have done here with Juggler was actually probably move Juggler higher, closer, so he could guard Leon. Or move Leon not as close. Like, Sherry has the Shadow Raid, but you see, if I move Juggler here, the Cherry still couldn't reach. So that was a misplay on my part. Because as you will see in a bit, the Leon actually died. Well, not dies, but is put out of action by Sherry. So yeah, if I had moved Juggler to this spot right here, directed to the right of Leon, I probably could have, done more stuff. So yeah, here, as you can see, he just makes my Leon not be able to do anything. My Ares is less than optimal right now. And let's see what happens with this. So I do get max. In fact, I get some, good stuff. Let's see how... I'll pause it after to see how much damage. This was really, just a desperation attempt. Nothing was gonna kill. Ooh, 520 HP. Okay, the Lana wasn't gonna die. The Deedlit actually almost died. I run a full moon Ares. If the Ares had been 80% HP, this may have been dead. Let's see. 726, 10k. Let's see how much. Let's see if I crit. Okay, I crit the first one. And I crit the second one. Yeah, so. And then it's a 500. It's 500 fixed damage. I have to do the math, but this was very close. Better than I thought it would be. Yeah, because if the D-Lit had not lived, he wouldn't have been able to do this. The good thing about D-Lit is she is very good at counter engagement. Because, one Sea of Miracles can heal everybody. And the aura allows any user to actually... allows any user that stands within, the range of the aura to get healed. I wanted to apply the ice thing on Helena and Lana, but I completely forgot that the D-Lit aura actually makes people, his units, allies, ignore this water debuff. So yeah, kind of messed up here. Does not kill my tjess with the Shadow Raid. This does not kill. So yeah, you can see the Hilda heals up. Man, dude, see? Super damage, that's what it is. Tons of damage. And he gets healed up too. So, I think it would have been better for Helena to try to actually reach my Yulia, but yeah, nonetheless. Yeah. So here I had to kill the Sherry because the Sherry had Act Again up. And yeah, pretty much GG. But I do want to show you guys something very funny. So yeah, I kill the Helen next turn, right? Alright, now watch this. Man, Redeemer's OP. Redeemer's OP. I killed the Lana. Well, the first life of Lana, but she heals right back up. The power of Thorns drop Yulia. Now watch this. Kill. So Yulia practically almost soloed it. He was smart. He brought ram. You know, the game ended with him ramming my Yulia into the fog, and my Yulia had no 3C to, you know, well, not even 3C. She just couldn't move in the fog. Yeah. Excuse me, right there. I have to answer a call. We will resume this in part 2. There is more to come. More to come.